We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Republicans and the Jets. Striding in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-2.
2-2 is the count.
Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing, strike 2. 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Juan Soto.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, runner back safely. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 48. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 4. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Suzuki. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, number 47. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, number 35. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, number 13. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second, and this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The third baseman, number 5.
Standing in now, number 5. Down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. in the air out to right. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, number 33. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Full count.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Number 47.
2-2. Here it is. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now is Juan Soto as we begin the top of the 4th. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
That's the ball.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. Now to the plate, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Hit down the third baseline. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 13.
Into the box now, number 13. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Digging in
Second
now,
baseman.
Ted Yamada.
Yamada.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. On deck, Carlos Santana. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back. The first baseman. Carlos Santana.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Number 13 moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cano stands at second with 2 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. leading off the inning, number 33, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate now, number 48. Hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 4. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Kenta Maeda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Maeda offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Standing in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 47. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1 home. Is in there for the 2nd strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, number 13. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And another foul ball. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Number 15 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 15.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
To the plate now, Robinson Cano.
That missed. That's a
Just
ball.
off the outside that time, laid off for a
2-2
ball.
the count.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So now Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1.
That's the ball. That's
We're in the
down.
7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a curveball taken low for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The pitch.
No,
And he
that
takes
missed.
ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Count is
When you're
full.
playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Marquez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Number 33 is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Republicans are out in front 3-1. Pedro Báez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Ted Yamada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Báez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
In now, number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 33. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as show track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 1-2. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, number 48. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Number 4 would be next. The 3-1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Nishii has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken high, but for a called strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. 3-1. Jose Ramirez would be next. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Republicans are out on top 3-1. Hector Neris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Stepping in, number 4. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Into the box, Suzuki. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 47.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 47. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Yoshihisa Hirano enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter, the catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Starling Marte. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Dylan Betances enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, number 35, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-2.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ted Yamada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding, and hitting, who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Republicans rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sir Anthony Dominguez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dylan Betances hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.